Hi, this is Jim with the Urban Micro Homestead. Got a little video here that I want to tell you about some of our things we bought from Azure last month that we have used and eaten, and give you a little update on that. And then I want to do 10 reasons why we like Azure. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away with some of the products that we really like. I'm going to start out with earlier this month, we placed a fairly large order, and one thing my wife got was the Nancy's kefir. She got raspberry and peach, and she really likes the raspberry. So I'm sure that's a keeper, and we'll be purchasing that again. Once again, that's the Nancy's. That's the probiotic kefir, raspberry flavor. And then another thing, last month, if you remember, we purchased two 20-pound lugs of red pears. And the purpose for that was to turn it into pear sauce, like applesauce. So a couple days after that order, my wife cut up all the pears and cooked them down. And she jarred up 19 pints of pear sauce. And there's nothing in it but pears. No added sugar, no added seasonings or flavors. And it is amazing. I've never been a huge fan of like the Bartlett pears or the green or the yellow pears. But these red pears cooked down into just the pear sauce are amazing. We really like that. We've had it a couple times with dinner. And we'll be enjoying it throughout the year. Another thing we bought was the 20-pound box of Fuji apples, and those were strictly just for eating, and we've had a few of those. We like to have a salad for dinner with, we usually cut up tri-tip, sometimes chicken, and put it in a salad, and a lot of times we'll cut up apple and have it in the salad too, and those Fuji apples are really tasty. So I like those a lot. One of my new favorites is this Nancy's, the probiotic cream cheese, the flavored. This is the herb flavor. And she also made some wheat crackers for me with red wheat berries. Let me get a cracker here. And she used her discarded sourdough. And here's one of her crackers. And I really like them with that herb sour cream from Nancy's. Their probiotic sour cream is really good stuff. And we also really like their the Nancy's cream cheese. I like the flavor of it. One thing that we did get earlier this month, was the mayonnaise made with avocado oil, and my wife made some ranch dressing with it, and she doesn't particularly care for it. It's not that it's bad, it's just not her favorite. I like it. I thought it was pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. But she might try a different mayonnaise or a little bit different recipe for her ranch dressing for our salads. Let's see. Oh, she also bought the natural bristle hairbrush. She has very long hair and always has problems with hairbrushes brushing her hair out. And this natural boar bristle hairbrush, she really likes. It's working out well for her. And
it doesn't pull or stretch my hair.
It doesn't pull or stretch her hair out. And so she's very happy with that. There's a few other things we haven't got to yet. We haven't been able to test our butter that we got. We have had the mozzarella. We like that. We haven't had the cheddar yet. Looking forward to having that. We're kind of finishing up on some other products from other people that we still have on hand before we dive into that stuff. But overall, we're extremely happy with our Azure order, and we already have our order pretty much filled out for the next month. We've got 2 weeks, babe.
Yeah, March 10th or something.
Yeah, March 10th we pick up our next order, and it's March 23rd, I think.
February.
It's February 23rd, so we pick up our order March 10th. So I'm sure we'll be adding some things to that, and then we'll let you know what we get next month. For those of you who don't know, I had a lot of questions about Azure. I'll try and go over it a little more in depth. Azure is an online, I liken it to a co-op. My parents were in a co-op back in the 70s where you bulk buy. You don't have to bulk buy everything, but a lot of times it's cheaper. The more you buy, the better price you get. You get a price break. It's online from AzureStandard.com. And you go through their website and you pick out the things you want. They have a lot of organic. They have some that is not organic. Everything is GMO free. That can be, certain, like our spatula we bought, that can't be GMO free. So the foods are GMO free.
Well, most.
And like I said, a lot of their stuff is organic. Not everything is organic. Some things are transitional, which means the farm that they get that produce from is transitioning from conventional farming to organic farming. It's a 3-year process to be certified organic. And in that time, it is a lot of hoops to jump through. I deal with some organic farming through my job, and it takes a lot to become organically certified. And any one thing along in that 3-year period could either delay or cancel your organic certification. So they take it very seriously at Azure, their organic standard. And like I was saying in my last video, the amount of products they have is just phenomenal. One thing that they don't carry, and I was kind of curious about, is they don't carry pork products. And I don't know if that's a religious held reason or if it's harder to get organic certified pork products or what. I don't know. I kind of want to dive into that and find out why they don't sell pork. It's not a deal breaker for me for buying that from them. I don't mind it at all, but it would be nice if they did have some organic certified pork products. And so what you do is you go online, you fill out a little simple registration with them, and then you fill your order out and you look for a drop location in your area. In our area, it's 15 minutes away. Some people I know have to drive an hour and a half maybe in some more remote areas to get to a drop center. But man, I tell you what, us Azure people, we'll do it willingly. We love their products. So you go find a drop place near you. We actually have two close to us. One that's 15 minutes and the other one that's probably 20, maybe 25 minutes. That if the first one fell through, we could use the second one. But then you have a drop coordinator, and they coordinate with you, and they let you know what date your pickup is. And usually a couple of days before, you'll get an email or a text saying what time your order is. And you'll usually get an email from Azure saying if your order is complete or what may not be on your order. A lot of times they might be seasonally out of something that you ordered, even though you had it in your cart. And sometimes things just aren't available. Excuse me. I think Azure is growing fairly quick, and they are doing an excellent job of trying to keep up with that growing demand for quality products. They're based out of Oregon, east of Portland, and I think Dufur, Oregon. And so if you're living on the West Coast, it's fairly easy to get your stuff. I know some people on the East Coast, sometimes by the time they get their produce, it might be a little past date or right on the date. And from everything I hear, Azure works with you. You call them up and say, hey, I got this box of pears and half of them are rotten. Or I got this lettuce and it's gone south. They will work with you, refund you, or try and ship you some more out. I notice most of the people that have that issue are either the East Coast or in the Deep South. For us West Coasters, not really a problem. Our pears were fantastic. We had very little waste in that 40 pounds of pears, and I don't think we had any waste in our apples, did we, babe?
No.
No waste in the apples, so that was good. So then your day comes, you arrive, and your job is to help unload the semi-truck. Our drop does it a little different, and they call out your name and hand you the package. A lot of drops, what they do is they have the names on the ground, and you just go up in a line and you grab a box and take it to that name, wherever it is on the parking lot. But our drop, they just call your name, you go up, grab your package, take it to your truck or car, and come back and get your next one. And we unload that semi in about 20 minutes or less. It works very well. People are fantastic. I've been a little on the disabled side with a foot injury, so I haven't been able to help load the car yet, but different people have offered my wife, help with heavy boxes. She brushes it off and shows them how tough she is and lugs those big boxes over anyway. But it's everybody. It's almost like you're there with a bunch of family, a bunch of cousins and aunts and uncles, and everybody's in a good mood and unloading the trucks. And what did you get? And this is what I got. And so I really enjoy it. Now, one of the main things that for this video was the 10 reasons why we like Azure. And some of these, I would suggest that if you're interested in Azure, that you go to their website and click on the About Us and look these things up. It's a lot to take in, all their philosophy and their reasons why they do things and how they do things. But number one is they have a list of 12 core values. Everything from supporting the small farmer to being a family business to providing high quality products. So there's a list of 12 core values that they adhere to that I was really impressed with. And I suggest you go look them up and read through those. Another one is that they provide organic, clean, whole foods. There's so much stuff out there in the supermarkets or the big box stores that things are listed as organic or keto or non-GMO or whatever it's listed as, gluten-free, that just don't have what we consider to be good ingredients in them. And I tell you, this is quite a change for me. Wasn't that long ago. I was the junk food junkie king. And I've changed drastically my eating habits and trying to eat. I'm not exclusive organic, but we try to eat organic, whole foods, clean foods that are without a lot of extra ingredients. And what I really like about Azure is when you go on their website to order something, the ingredients are listed right there. All the ingredients. It tells you what's in it. It might say wheat and this and that, and that's it. And there's not any of these preservatives or additives. And they also list the nutritional facts too. So before you even buy it, right there below the product is a list of ingredients and the nutritional facts. And I just think that is so great for being an informed shopper and purchaser of these products. And I love the fact that Azure is upfront saying, hey, this is this product. This is this peanut butter. What's in it? Peanuts. That's it. Maybe, the one I got, it's got salt in it. But they list the ingredients right there. It's fantastic. Okay, that was number 3, was the ingredient list. Number 4, another thing I really liked, I didn't know they had until I was doing a little research for this video, was user reviews. You can leave a review on a product that you purchased. And, you can say, hey, I really like this product, or this product, I saw one product, it didn't arrive as listed in their description. I believe it was some honey, and it was listed as creamy. Well, when it arrived to people, it was not creamy, it was more chunky. And Azure noticed that right away, and they decided, people didn't hate it, but it wasn't creamy. So Azure dropped the price on it, said, yeah, it's not creamy. We get it. Here's the price, and it was a fantastic buy if you still wanted some. So I like the fact that you can go leave a user review and you can read what people think about that product and purchase it if you like, based on that. Or if you find something you like or don't like, go leave a review. Let them know. It's the only way they can get better, is if we let them know what we think of their products and their services. Number 5, no GMOs.
No, that's not necessarily true, babe.
Okay,
they listed.
My wife is arguing with me.
It's not all non-GMO.
Well, most things are non-GMO. It lists in there where it says non-GMOs what they mean by that. And I can't look it up because I'm recording on my phone and I don't have a way to do that. So just look it up. It says non-GMO. So number 6 is they have a list of no-go ingredients, what they will not use or have allowed to be used. And they have agreements with these manufacturers of these products that you will not use this product. You will not use that product. We don't want this product in there. One that is very difficult is glyphosate. They're finding glyphosate in just about everything these days. If you don't know what glyphosate is, it's Roundup weed killer. And they're finding that in a lot of products these days. But they have a statement in there, and they try to do what they can to minimize, if not eliminate, glyphosate. But I like their list of no-go ingredients. They also have a list of natural flavors and what they do not allow as flavor enhancers. There's a lot of different MSG and like products that they do not allow in there. They only want natural flavor on their products. So they got a list, lists them all out. I don't remember how there was a whole list of all these chemical names that I should know how to pronounce because of I work with chemicals daily, but I don't remember them all. Number 9 is they don't have any questionable products in their health and beauty aids. So you're not going to find stuff that might be in some lipsticks or lip balms or the like. It's more all natural ingredients, and you're not going to find stem cells and who knows what in their products. So they list those out. And then another one is what I really like is that they're family owned, and the farm has been in the family, golly, for I think like 70 years. And in the 70s, they started getting into eating whole, clean foods because of a couple of family members and their health. And it just slowly developed into what it is today. So, really like Azure. They're, like I said, they're a family business. They support small ag, small industry, small farming, and they have some phenomenal products. Another thing I like about and using their products is just they got some cool stuff. I can't think of what I was going to say. Excuse me. What I was going to say there. But really, if you're interested in eating a little better, it's been quite a health journey my wife and I have been on. More over the last year than anything. We kind of lurked around Azure for a couple months, kind of looking at stuff. And we have a friend that buys some things from them. And we said, hey, can we throw this 1 or 2 things on your order? And she said, yeah, we did that. And yeah, we kind of like this. So we kind of checked in more, and we just dove in. And go on there, look, and some things there might not be some things on there you want. There might be, you're going, hey, I've been looking for this. Really like their einkorn wheat. I don't know if you know, einkorn is an ancient grain. It is one of like only a couple of non-GMO grains. Einkorn, and what was the other? Was it spelt? Is non-GMO? Or...
I've only tried the einkorn. What are you talking
No, I'm just saying, is spelt a non-GMO?
I can't remember.
Might be, I don't remember. But she's ground up some of the einkorn wheat and some of the red wheat berries. You can buy it in 40, 50-pound sacks. Grind your own if you got a mill. They've got chicken feed, and all kinds of animal feed and products and the like. And like I said, really happy. Looking forward to our next order. And I just thank you for taking your time to watch my video. I'm going to try and be a little more regular. It's just been a little busy around the homestead here. And if you could please like and subscribe and share with your friends if they're interested in Azure. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye.